Hey, how you doing? Crimson, what's up, man? I didn't know you stay up this late. I didn't know you check out lives this late. What time is it here? I usually don't go live this late. It's 2:45 a.m. That's crazy. I think I went to sleep too early. I went to bed like at probably like 10 o'clock, maybe sooner. Yeah, I had nothing else to do, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll just go live." Why not? So, what you got planned tomorrow, Saturday? Anything? It's too early to think about Saturday. I remember, um, until I was like 15, 16, I used to, uh, I used to watch on Saturday. I used to be killing it with cartoons like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. I remember, all that shit, man. Hey, please subscribe, guys. So, I mean, since today, nowadays, I transitioned into another phase of my workout routine because now it's hot now. Like, I went to the beach like last week, Saturday, and then that was the transition. Now it's hot out here. Like, it's super hot outside. So I can't really go on those 30,000 step walks anymore. I can't do 20. I probably could do that, but that shit is not safe. So now I transitioned into, instead of doing that with my time, I'm going to do pull ups in my backyard. I'm going to do push ups. I'm going to do dumbbell curls. I'm going to do bench. And that's more safe because, at least until September, I need things to calm down until September. Thank you guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all for showing me love on the likes. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. But yeah, oh man, chicken. Man, you making me hungry. I'm making some food right now at 2:50 or 2:30 a.m. I'm just cooking it. I probably shouldn't eat that. Yeah, chicken quesadillas is like, oh man, that's top five. But the problems with chicken quesadilla is they don't fill me up. Like I gotta have a lot of chicken quesadilla. I'm going to India May 21st. I'm kind of moving over there. I'm moving primarily my base is gonna be India, and my base is gonna be Malaysia and Thailand. And I'm gonna go to I'm gonna spend a lot of time in Vietnam, and I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the Philippines. And I hope they got Mexican food in those countries. Because I haven't had a quesadilla in a while, man. No, I'm lying. I had a quesadilla in Costa Rica. Um, it was good. Yeah, I mean, as long as you eating healthy, it don't matter if you have a black hole. I say, you real young, so you can eat, but just try to eat healthy. When I was your age, I was, what was it, 375 pounds. I was real big when I was younger. Now I'm like, not skinny, but I'm lean. I did a lot of exercising to get lean. Yeah, when I was 11, I was like 280 pounds. I was always a fat kid, obese. I was kind of obese, not fat. Nah, you're not that young. You're not a little kid, you know. but you very young. So how's everybody? Thank you guys. Like the video, subscribe. Um, so what do y'all have planned for the summer? The summer came out of nowhere. It's like May, what is it, May 10th or something like that? Well, it's May 9th. Wow. It came out of nowhere. Yeah. My plans is traveling the world. Um, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be harder for me than I thought. It's just too hot in Miami, and this is just Miami. Imagine fucking India when I go there, the heat. Imagine Thailand. Imagine the Philippines. Imagine Vietnam. So I think I'm gonna do less moving outside than I thought. I'm only gonna walk or be outside from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then I'm gonna go to my hotel room, and then I think I'm gonna go back outside from 6 p.m. to 10 a.m. every day. So that gives me enough time to like see some landmarks, record it for you guys, go live. I'm gonna have to go live when I'm in my room a lot from 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. Make some videos, some shorts. I have time to go see landmarks from 6 to 8. I can't do it during the day. It's just too hot. I think it's dangerous for me to do that shit. Nice, man. Spend time with the family. That sounds fun. Throwing water balloons at your niece. That's that's like a good time. Oh my goodness. I'm making garbanzo beans. Making chickpeas at 2:30 a.m. 2:33 a.m. Yes, you have an older sister? Your sister's having a second kid? Nice. Congratulations on the niece. That's what's up, man. I got one niece, two nephews. No, nice. Only boy. I have two brothers and one sister. So Yeah. I mean, I'm cool and close with my brother, but I haven't seen him in some years. And my father, I'm not close with him. My sister, I spoke to her about probably 6, 7 months ago. I told her I had a stroke. I talked to my sister. My older brother, I haven't talked to him in a while. My younger brother, I haven't talked to in a while. You know, so life happens. When you older, um, it's every day. You keep working hard every day, and then one day it's like 8 years later. You know. Whew. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Is there anything in the kitchen to eat that you don't have to cook? Because right now, like, I shouldn't eat. I'm not really hungry, you know? Like, I'm not starving. But DoorDash, I used to order DoorDash every single day. I used to order pizza every day. And then when I used to order, I'll say 5 times a week. And then those other 2 days, I used to eat beans, like lentils, you know? But that's a bad strategy. But I didn't feel like cooking. I didn't know how to cook before I had a stroke. Once I had the stroke, I knew I had to cook my own food now on. So yeah, you go. What time is it there? You ordering DoorDash? Oh yeah, DoorDash is 24 hours. I haven't had DoorDash in a minute, years. I haven't ordered anything. Especially food. I haven't ordered any food from them. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to wake anybody up, so you're gonna order food. Yeah, that makes sense. What you gonna order? At this time, it depends what's open. I was gonna say order some lasagna or something like that, but is that open? You know, Chinese food. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Yeah. When I was going crazy, my favorite Chinese food was probably boneless spare rib tips and pork fried rice. That tasted the best, but was it really that healthy? Nah, I would go with like beef and broccoli or chicken and broccoli. Chicken and broccoli and white rice. That you can't beat that. You know. Yes. Some Chinese food open 24 hours. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. Chinese food open 24 hours is next level. That's like New York City. That reminds me of New York City when I used to live there. You know. How y'all doing? Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm up real late, I'm cooking some dinner. I couldn't sleep. I said, F it. I'm gonna go live. You know, please subscribe to Crimson King and please subscribe to me and welcome to the channel. This is primarily a stroke recovery channel and a travel channel. I'm going to India on the 21st. Then I'm going to Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam. So I travel around the world and show people that you can survive a stroke. I do a lot of fitness and I encourage people to work out and just to better their life. You know, obviously you could see I had a stroke real early. I'm real young, and I had a stroke because I was out of control eating crazy amounts of pizza, stuff like that. So I really wasn't eating healthy. So don't be like me. Eat healthy now before you have a stroke. And if you do have a stroke, survive. That's my greatest advice I could give to you. Survive the stroke and don't have the stroke and eat healthy. you know. Sweet and sour sauce. Oh, sesame chicken. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. All the Chinese food I ordered in my life was good. Let's just be honest. Like, they really fuck up Chinese food. Really. Like, how can you? You drown that shit in sauce. How do you fuck up Chinese food? Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like my house is not dark, but I know what you mean. Like, my neighborhood is dark, and it stops me from going out at night and working out and stuff and going outside. Like when I went to Costa Rica and Colombia about 3 weeks ago, at night it was kind of lit up, like more than my neighborhood. So I could move around freely at night, but yeah, I hate living in a dark neighborhood, honestly. But a good thing about Chinese food at like 2 in the morning, 2:30, it'll put you right to sleep. Once you eat that, you know, that's the only good thing about eating real late at night. Fast asleep. Some 2 a.m. curls. I gotta put that noise on. Oh, too many mosquitoes. Oh, hopefully that fan stops it. They're killing my ankles over here. In about 5 minutes, those beans should be, garbanzo beans should be ready in about 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna probably chill and try to get some rest. I'm only lifting weights this weekend. Oh, I'm not walking. So, I'm probably gonna let y'all go. I'll see y'all in a few hours. Everybody have a good night. God bless you.